Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Frostpunk, where we're in an endless mode trying to survive. And there are many great things that we need to do in order to have us survive. For instance, we don't need six sick attendees in that place. You know, frankly, get some engineers out of there and put them in there. Hopefully that should help. Right. So, what are we currently researching? Cookhouse insulation. Okay. Do you know what else we need right now? We need people making the goddamn place. So let's go. Food quality. I will not address this. I don't care how much discontent you create. I will not address it. What I will do in exchange is create you all a pub. No, wait. No, I won't. Can't do that yet. The main thing I need to wait for is for this stupid event to go to hell. Because the moment that event goes to hell, we'll be able to do it. So, what do we need? We need a machine shop. Emergency situation. Sir, the coming storm threatens our work on the generator. When it hits, the progress on the current stage will be lost, but we could rush the construction to finish the work quickly. If we make it before the storm, the completed stage will be safe. Rush construction will have problems when the generator is put to use. We will have to use the ability wisely. Hopefully, we won't use it at all. Now, in the meanwhile, people need to go and get us food. And these scouts need to find people for us. Raw food. I mean, that's a good start. Empty campsite, rock gate. Go to the rock gate. There might be people there. Also, I find it hilarious how the game is working at a perfect 60 FPS this time. I think my computer was just acting up last time. Wouldn't put it past it with my computer. Back to normal. The temporary hazard and its negative effects no longer apply. We're back to normal. For now. You know what? That's amazing. Because now we can make guard stations. And you know what guard stations do?
A new law has passed.
Other than look awesome. Time to finish. 3 days, 5 hours. You gave your people rest. Hope rises. Glorious! That means they can now start working extended shifts again! Ha 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 ha! Machine shop researched. Glorious. We can use a supercharge to super advance our place. We can use the optimized profiles quite well as well. We could make a steam steel shop works. That's probably one of the most important things. I would say we want to produce a hothouse, but that produces 26. That also produces 26. More scouts. More scouts could be useful. But most importantly, I think more scouts get us faster scouts. And faster scouts would be more useful. Toxic gas. We have a situation. We detect a dangerous concentration of toxic gases across the whole construction site. Breathing them in will make the people sick, but we'll keep them working. We have no choice. The gases are venting from the depths of the source, and their toxicity levels change constantly. We will monitor it and give you advances in the advance. Glorious.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Is it? Is it? No, now it is. Meaning, take off 30 people, stuff them all into there, and then... Oh, that's already a steam steel shop, is it? Yep, I already made that. Alright. Well, get guarding the guardhouses, people. Guard stations built. Excellent. Hope rises. Well, let's make that hope a little more. The presence of guards lowers discontent and restores hope of people living nearby. I'm glad it does both. Old shelter, wrecked steamer. You know what? Let's try the old shelter. Just because I think that's going to be more likely at giving us stuff. Oh god, there's the whatchamacallit. The storm! Alright, you have finished providing us food. You all have. Good. That means you can all get to work! We got 2 days to finish that! Yeah, faster sleds definitely seems like a good idea. Also, I should definitely need to make this machine shop. There's a really good place to make it. Working day and night. So, people are questioning why there's so many for emergency shifts. I'm not using emergency shifts. Am I? I'm using extended shifts. Yeah, I'm using extended shifts. Can I get a law? No, I can't. Oh, that is not a tiny bit! Alright, you guys have finished that. Meaning it's time for us to send out the workers to the food. You required steel profiles, have you? Ooh, that's good. Where's this forlorn come? A day to get there, you say? Now what? Now I can have a patrol. Which would be a very good thing to do. Or a propaganda center. Propaganda center. The propaganda center raises hope, shows details on info and sources of discontent. Propaganda can dispute bulletin boards, raising hope. Discontent will rise upon building this thing. What I need is reduction in discontent. Does this reduce discontent? Yes. But at the same time, it does also make it kind of unfortunate because of the fact of other things. But that gets me an agitator. But I really need a reduction in discontent. Oh, and that was such a nice reduction of discontent. Glorious. Well done, guys. How are the food centers doing? Almost. Almost. Yes, I suppose I can heat up some of these places. We're not getting much illness, which is good. Which is very good. Faster scouts. Glorious. That is something we desperately needed. If I get improved, whatchamacallit, machinations, I can get some other stuff, such as heater efficiency, meaning I can get that and then that. That would work out quite nicely. Yeah, let's go for that then. Right, let's go. It's probably going to be very bad right now, actually, if they actually manage to find some people, because I'm not sure if we've got the resources needed to help them. How are you doing, by the way? 2 days. Well, you're done with that, you're done with that, and you're done with that, so all of you get to work on this. An angry rant. Chase him away. He's lying. Chase him away. The man's lying! Don't listen to him. He's an idiot. Listen to me, your gracious leader, the man who's trying to save you all. Well, I found the survivors I needed, and none of them are children, making all of them useful. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. There are 47 of them. Escort them to the city, and then we're gonna figure out how we're gonna build houses for them, okay? Okay. So, the current state of my houses. I have 44 vacant beds, 17 in care houses. So I actually have 27 vacant beds. They're 40 odd members, meaning I need 2 houses. Just 2. So if I dismantle this medical post, which is no longer needed right now, you made your extra calculations. Glorious. So, now we can... That's quite useful. We also could... Oh yes, we need to improve the heaters. But also, you know the main thing I need right now? Thanks to getting that... Whatchamacallit? I need this resource dump thing. You know, just so I can start picking up this coal safer. The people are furious. Send guards to calm them down. And then run a patrol. Jesus Christ, what are they discontented about? Lack of medical care. There's plenty of medical care. Why is there not a plenty of medical care? Bloody hell. Alright. Working dangerous conditions. Working deadly conditions. Overtime work. Overcrowded medical facility. Bad food. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Storm on the horizon. Yeah, we've already got our scouts coming home. The scouts are already coming home. It's all good. And our hope just took a massive hit. We need a way to fix that. And I'm thinking a public house. Look, if I can't fix the problem, I'll make sure everyone's drunk to the point where they don't acknowledge the problem. Sound good? Sounds good. Can build it right there. And I built the wrong building. God damn it. Watchdog. Ah, that's nice. Good little child. He knows the good. He knows what's good for him. Improved heaters. Glorious. Ah, but we lack some wood. Needed to get the next level of heaters. Right. Bad. Very bad. Dismantle that building, please, as fast as possible. How much do you contain? Coal, iron, structures, and food. We've built the foundations. Before laying the foundations, which will support the massive hulk of the generator, you have sent your workers deep below the ground to install the pumping towers there. Well, now we've got a bunch of people free to do what they need to do. Glorious. I wonder if having more people working in the towers will actually help lower the amounts even more. Oh, it does! It does! Excellent. Well, you guys can now disband and come home. There's a lot of hungry people now. Well, the key thing is that now we have enough workers to work most things. So, what do I need to build for the next generator? 10 structural profiles, 10 steam exchangers. Right. Okay. Well, key thing first, improved heat efficiency. We need that done by tomorrow. Ready for the whatchamacallit. In addition, that's another medical tent right there, so might as well use it. Now we get another book of laws, in which we can use it with moonshine, so that people get less discontent from eating the good food, otherwise known as soup. Now we need people to destroy these steel ruins before the next storm comes. And I guess we can get the engineers to do it. Because we do need these structural profiles. You are almost out of wood to gather over there. We've got some very, very sick people all here. And we really need to fix that. Indignant woman. Sir, our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. Yada, yada, yada. Reprimand the guards. I'm not having them skip the district because... Boom, look at that fall. Order, people! You're generating 20 coal an hour. Wow, the gathering post is actually extremely efficient. You're gathering 17 steel an hour. And by adding a few workers, it increases to 0.1. Well, that's bad. More fuel efficient. Heaters will now use one less coal. Glorious. How about we learn... What's the safety of this place? Harmful. Safety of this place. Harmful. I'm not building anything there yet. This... If I get the infirmary mechanization, I could just then make another infirmary, which could be very useful. What I should also do is make a steam workshop so that we can actually bloody use the steaming properly. I can't make automatons until I get my generator, which is the downside. Maybe coal mining. Maybe coal mining. I need an awful lot of steam cores for coal mining, though, and that's the issue. I think the steam sawmill would probably be best, actually. We do have a lot of sick people, and the fact we have so many sick people is going to be very, very bad. So, if all the engineers would like to get into any medical post they possibly bloody can, because things are about to get very, very cold. Let's see, you're too cold to work, and we have enough coal. You will be fine. You would probably be too cold to work, honestly. You, we kind of need to make sure you're working. Workshop can tough it out. Things are about to get very tough very fast. What with all the sick people, and the fact we're going to probably still be sick by the end of this. Because we have a blizzard about to hit us. Come, blizzard.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Everything is freezing. You're too cold. Yes, you're too cold. You're now warm enough to have something working. You're too cold, so we have to turn on the heater. You're too cold even with the heater. Which I find hard to believe, because it's -1. So... Oh, you're too cold as well. You know what? Today is the day. Because it's a blizzard. No one has to work properly. Okay? Everything is too cold. And frankly, I realize now that we might just want to build another infirmary right away, right now, just so that we can deal with it. So, if people want to build another infirmary right now to house the sick people that we're about to have, considering it's a giant mass of sick people, do I not have any other engineers? Oh, I've got these guys, they can work. Alright. Loads of people are freezing cold. But we can deal. We will deal. Everything has ground to a halt for now, as we wait for everyone for the storm to pass. In the meanwhile, let's further lower discontent. And also have ourselves a patrol in the middle of the freezing cold. Only a few more hours to survive, people. I think we're doing well. No one's dead yet. I call that a success. Policing the streets. Well, discontent will fall, people will get hurt. Or hope will rise. You know what? I'd rather hope rise at the moment. We got loads of discontent, but we got plenty of ways to fix it too. And we're pretty sure that this fire is going to be fixed. That everything will be fine by tomorrow. Alright? Right. So guys, we may be a bit hungry tomorrow. Due to the massive and lack of distinct lack of many great things. Frozen ground. The unpredictable weather has caused a temporary setback. Due to the temperature fluctuations, the ground froze deeper than usual. Gathering posts and toll thumpers will work at 10% efficiency. That's tolerable? I guess is the word for it. Right. Next squad of scouts, where are you going? How about the Ice Jaws? That sounds like a decent place for you to head. Now we need to start building things quickly. What day are we on? 25. We're halfway until the blizzard strikes. Whew. Oh, wow. Where did all my discontent go? Huh. If that's the case, people are working overtime. Order, people! Order! We demand order. And order involves doing what I tell you. When I tell you. Actually, now we can get the propaganda center. Because we're a little bit closer to working with the whatchamacallit. Where do I build it, though, is the question. We still need people to destroy that thing. I'm gonna place it there. I mean, I might destroy it later and replace it, but for now, that's not a bad place. Abandoned sawmill. If that's wood, you're coming straight home, because we need a lot of it. Come on, finish researching that.
No time to wait. We've got work to do.
Excellent. Now, we could do safety improvements, but we're not going to do safety improvements. We could do that, honestly, but we need the wood right now to build more structural profiles. Honestly, if I get the infirmary mechanization, that would give me more people. But there's also houses. I need 10 structural profiles. And I also need to make sure that we have the wood needed to get the next tier of whatchamacallit. Okay, you'll research houses soon. We'll have enough wood to build the thing we need to build. And I'm gonna wait for you to come home, because we don't need the structural profiles yet. Also, I need some engineers. There's our propaganda center. Oh, and look at how lovely our hope rose today. Magnificent! All obey the Parafox Archangel in his great propaganda center, for you will listen, you will believe, and you will know you're in the best hands that are left. So which places have their heating turned on? You do, you don't need it. Is there a way I can just look at how many places have heating turned on? Alright, we need one more structural profile. And then we will be golden. So come you. Build that last profile. Glorious.
Must work harder.
Now we build that. Everyone get on it. And by everyone, I do mean everyone. Yes?
Work day end.
Glorious, you've built that, meaning we can get a house redesign, meaning we get cheaper houses, so everyone stops whining about the cold. How much rations do these take? 10. And I'm pretty sure it lasts 24 hours-ish. So when it turns 5 o'clock, in other words, when the timer just resets back to 0. A lone automaton. That sounds like steam cores. But you know what else is probably very needed right now? We could have the pleasure of loyalty. The Pledge of Loyalty will provide a permanent hope bonus. As it should. But the thing that we need is an agitator. And we need them everywhere. Build one there. Increase the efficiency of the medical centers, the thing in the middle, and everything else. Build one there. Increase the efficiency of everything else. Of the steelworks. Oh yes, the poet's suicide. Burn his poems. We will not allow discontent within our nation. Okay. Work time has begun. And that means it's time to start making sure everyone is very efficient with their usage of time. Making people work day and night is very nice. Strike risk rises. We don't get strikes in here. Now, admittedly, we did lose the people working on the manufacturers. And we did gain, apparently, 12 amputees. But we don't care. For the generator must be made. As the people say, the city must survive. You heal people faster. Well, that would be good. Oh yeah, flying hunter's gear. I think we need that. Would people like to make our houses quite nice for very cheap, please? You people are cold, right? Well, it's going to be getting even colder soon enough. 3 steam cores. Mwah! Very nice. Right, the pressure valves should be finished tomorrow. Although I am an idiot and have forgotten to take people out in order to make sure they go hunting. What's this now? Act of vandalism. We'll remove the writing. We can handle the hope negative. In fact, I'm pretty sure it went up. Ah, lovely agitator. Lovely foreman. Massively increasing the effectiveness of the place. What we really need right now, though, is probably more of these houses. So we get less sick people each day. Hello there, what did you find? A damaged snowcat. Let's go to that damaged snowcat then. Exemplary behavior. I'm so glad to hear it. You guys have finished, right? Yes, yes. Good. Come on over and make sure you keep building the generator then. Which will be done in 3 hours. Magnificent. Ooh, but now we've got this, making flying hunters more effective. Meaning, we need to make sure we upgrade them all into flying hunters. Advanced Steamworks. That is highly needed. Oh, our last things did not get upgraded quite in time. But those 9 men will finish working them tonight, I'm sure. How many of these things did I need? I needed, I think, 10 steam exchangers, right? Now it's cold, is it? Well, that thing's been fully made. How long for this? Another day? Okay. Steel composites. Ooh. Large pit. That probably includes more people. Which I honestly think I need. Also, I just realized I need to build another agitator, which I had not realized, and I'm perfectly happy to do. Grim news. So there's been another terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people, or tell they... No, we'll tell the truth. Lowered discontent. And then our hope rises. And then our hope rises more. And then we realize the simple fact that we just need to upgrade all those into hunter huts now. You've finished the steamworks. Glorious. Now, research the infirmary mechanization, actually. Probably. Autotyping? Can't get it yet. If I get the supercharge, I'll be able to severely, as they say, supercharge our abilities. What other abilities are left for me to get? Triage? Not a fan of it. Prosthetics? I'll need it eventually. A prison? Could be useful, but it leads to the problem that it leads to people not being able to work. Pledge your loyalty. Permanent hope bonus. We're actually doing very well for hope right now. So you know what? I'm just gonna sign the prosthetics law. We don't need to force the people to work for me. It's always best when they do it of their own fruition. Scouts have arrived at the large pit. We find steel. Well, go to the wrecked vehicle now, then. Frankly, we do just need a lot more workers right now. Working doing their workery things. And we've got the full set of hunters now. That's about to go away, so you can go Christing screw off. Back to normal. Good! They're now generating the coal at a good rate. We found the supercharge? Excellent. Now you can do the advanced supercharge. Because if we can get the advanced supercharge, we have reason to keep making these things even while we're, you know, building. And you know what? Might as well use a foreman. Increase efficiency and all that. Also, you're really out of wood already? Jesus. What did you find here? Steam exchangers, coal, and steel. Glorious. That's quite a hefty bounty. I think it's time for you to start coming home now, then. Because the moment you make those steam exchangers, I'm pretty sure we'll be good for workers to be able to do stuff. Also, I should finish making these houses, shouldn't I? Sabotage! Just repair... no! Repair it! Because it's the one that doesn't... Because it's the one up here that doesn't matter anymore. And we're gonna break it down and salvage it anyway and move it. Ah! All works out fine. Oh god, the blizzard arrives in a couple of days. Things are getting it close right now. So... what do we need next? Maybe the sawmill extension. That seems like a good one. Just make the sawmill more effective for now. What's this? Long hours of turmoil? I'm not going to address this. And you know what else? That discontent? Don't like it. Go away. Another law. Do I need another law? I don't think I do right now. I could make them sign the Pledge of Loyalty. You know what? I don't see a downside to the Pledge of Loyalty.
Listen, everyone.
Sign yourselves up to pledge to the Parafox Archangel and you will all be rewarded. Okay. So guys, here's the thing. It's gonna get very cold very soon. And we're fine with this. Because do you know why? Because we're about to get our next steam exchanger. And that is fine. Do you know why? Because we are going to soon... and because the moment that we get it, we are going to start building this thing immediately. Immediately. It is cold. We know it's cold. We apologize for the cold. We found the sawmill extension. Cool. That works. Now, we might need you to start researching the foundry, because we're probably going to need it soon. And there we go. Here are our pumps. So, hunters. We don't need you hunting yet. Or right now, I should say. We need you building. The workers from the scouting expedition have returned. Glorious. Time to disband them and put them somewhere else. We've just gained an awful lot of wood and stuff, meaning people don't have anything to do. Meaning they can spend their time upgrading all the houses. Then, because it is apparently very clear they are not needed right now, we can send them over to the big thing in the middle. Come on, guys. According to this, it'll be done in a day. If we can get it done in a day, we're golden. I really should stop now. But I at least want to reach the next blizzard before we do. Willing informers. You will gain 3 informers. The engineer will get hurt. Hope will fall. This man is innocent. Discontent will rise. This man is innocent! He's just educated and trying to read you a book, you ingrates. Okay. We got some sick people today. Due to them not building the houses fast enough. Which is fine. It happens. That also needs to be increased to the proper work schedule. In addition, let's give them a foreman now. Just to hopefully make sure they work at maximum efficiency. Most things are at maximum capacity right now, which is good. It means we're not in a bad state. It also means we can use resources to build some buildings. that we may not need yet, but we will. What's this? Storm on the horizon. I see the storm. We're taking on the storm. 10 of our people have died.
Emergency. Attention. Emergency.
Killed by machine. This happened because discontent is deadly. Oh, well, that was some heavy discontent that just rose out of nowhere. Well, I say nowhere, but... Alright, well... The workers there are almost done. Drunken meltdown. You know what? Escort him home. Now we can learn the automatic prototyping. And hopefully... we might be able to get the house thing in. Okay. Now I want some of these people to go and get the food. Because the thing is... there's more than likely chance that we're going to be fine. From what I can tell. There are things that are very cold, but a lot of things are about to increase in temperature. Too. But we need basically every available workman, even our guards, to go and work the thing in the middle. And then the moment these... Okay, you're home. Get to work. You're home. Get to work. 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. I think we're good. Okay, admittedly, it's gonna be a bit late, but we do need that. Last moment to finish the stage. The storm is almost hit. Here, when it hits, all progress on the current stage will be lost. The only way to avoid this is rushing the stage in the next few hours before the storm. You might use rush construction to achieve this, but it will cause... You say that, but we're on 99% right now. See? We're good. We're good. But now's the next issue. Heating the damn places. What do I need next? The core and the support frame. Well, we've just completed another major part to our generator. And our current situation is... fine. So, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.